Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back to another Rome 2 Siege battle for you here today, as we have a glorious 3v3 here at Medlan. And yes, as you may be aware, a siege a day keeps the doctor away, and this is a fine Rome 2 Siege for you here. The doctors will not be bothering you at all this week, as we have a very sneaky assault going on. I was looking at this assault thinking, what on earth are the attackers doing? They're attacking on such a tiny little wall, the defenders can hold them here easily. But no, the attackers have got some brain cells amongst them, and they've managed to go up through this sneaky little passage here. And they've got archers, and they've got, looks like 30 spears up here as well. And they've also come from over here as well. They come through this passageway, which they're now defending the back lines with pikes here. And we also got Pontic swords, and looks like some archers as well. And they are looking to, I guess, sneak around and, I guess, get inside the settlement another way. I don't know if you can actually come off that cliff face and get into the city. I don't think you can. No, I don't think you can. It's just another level that you can sort of use ranged units to sort of fire down on the enemy from and make basically this whole area here indefensible. Looks like we are going to see Arverni make a defense here first though and try and hold, but we will see whether they can. I don't know if the attackers have done what I would do as well, which is yeah, they have. They brought a ballista as well, an eastern ballista. They need to bring that, and they can use that, and they can try and knock down a hole in the wall, and they can basically make this whole like attack like debunk basically. Oh, this whole defense debunk, sorry. But we are seeing the defenders actually sally out as well, which is another twist towards already turning into a very intriguing siege. We've not even seen a pair of swords clash yet. We've got periodical spears here from Sparta. We've got most of Armenia's like forces as well, so coming out by the looks of it. Axemen here. We've got elite Persian archers. Yeah, a lot of troops coming out through this gate. We do have in the back here some elites for Sparta, though, being held back. We've got Royal Spartans and Heroes of Sparta here. And actually, we've got a lot of troops as well over on this side. I don't know why Armenia is keeping troops here, but he needs to pull these guys back as well to defend the other side, because they are not attacking from that side, are the attackers, that's for sure. And we've got more periodic pikes going out. Where they're going to go out through a different route, don't know. Maybe they're going to go out through the gate over here and then flank around and try and threaten the Pontic lines. I do not know. But yeah, this is certainly looking like a very, very interesting one. I'm looking forward to it. And there you go. The first bit of action. We have a Persian hoplite here. Pretty low tier unit, really. This is a heavy spear infantry, but it's not good, really, in a multiplayer setting. 22 melee attack. Yeah, not going to get a lot done. And those guys losing decisively already. Getting javied to pieces here by these mercenary Celtic warriors of Pontus. But yes, on the attack, in this one today, we do have Pontus, we do have Aravaki and Macedon, and then on the defense, as we've kind of already seen, we have Armenia, Arverni, and Sparta. Sparta, the king of defenses, really, in Rome 2, that's for sure. We also do have some Armenian eastern cataphracts here that are setting up, and they are looking like they're getting ready to charge. But yes, this is the first video of 2025, so a happy new year to you all, guys. Hope you all had a great New Year's and celebrated it with friends and family, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what 2025 has to bring for Total War and the channel generally as a whole. Certainly will be excited to see what milestones we can hit. And I certainly know one thing: these Persian hoplites won't be here to enjoy 2025 with us. They are getting absolutely massacred right now. There you go. They are being cut down and killed by those Celtic warriors there. And as we were seeing, it does seem as though Macedon and Aravaki, they've got a lot of their troops facing outwards, facing towards the relieving Spartan and Armenian forces that are arriving. Evidently, they haven't done a good job of keeping them hidden. Maybe when they came out through the gate over there, they were hidden. They weren't hidden. But yes, they are aware of this sort of like reinforcements, this sally out going on. And the Eastern cataphracts are moving forward. I would just wait patiently. Wait and just till the attackers have started their assault, because they could make these guys bleed. I feel like in this choke point here, if they want to. This is a good choke point to try and hold. They can put their own ranged up on the wall here if they want to, or they can use it to deal with these archers. I think that might be the play. Oh, but actually, it's smartly done here by Macedon. He's got his. I've never really seen galleries being used, but he's got the galleries to protect the Cretan archers here. So that's actually not a bad idea. But he has going to have to get them out if he wants to shoot them. But we'll see what he does there. And there we go. We got a Pontic Cav unit. Actually surprising the enemy there. And surprising me, I did not think they have brought any Cav. There you go, Pontic Cavalry. Looks like he's going to rout that elite Persian archer. Nearly did get it. And the Citizen Cavalry retreating. And yeah, the Axemen there and the Periodical Spears doing their bit. And here we go. We've got Cavalry now pushing forward here as well for Armenia. They really need to rest them up. They're very tired of this super heavy shock Cav that they're bringing forward. So yeah, being tired, very tired, is not going to do any good going into a charge. And they don't want to charge head-on into these thorax or any of these units because they all have javies. So yeah, you're just asking to just turn your cataphracts into pinned cushions. I think it's just being moved forward as the deterrent for more cavalry strikes. Or maybe not. He is edging ever closer. No, he is going to go in. He's going to go in. He's going in to a militia hoplite. It's a spear unit, and they form hoplite like a phalanx. It's not a good target at all for a cavalry unit. He's charging through a forest, which I don't know if that really slows you down at all. But Javi's still coming in anyway. And there you go. Yeah, I think the nearest thorax got a volley off, and he's going to get a second one off. And immediately those cataphracts are losing. I mean, they got 132 kills already. Have they sallied out and killed something else? They might have done, actually. They must have done. Don't know what else they've killed then. Oh, over here they've looks like they fought and killed something as well. What was that? Oh, it was like an Aravaki unit. They killed that. All right, fair enough. So they have got some kills already. They've not been wasted entirely, but still, kind of a waste of them there in that charge. They are now winning. Don't know how they're winning, but they are winning now in that combat. The militia hoplites only lost 60 guys though. They killed a much more expensive unit. We've got the Axemen here going into melee, great, but they're getting side-shotted here by Thuriel Spears. This attack here from Sparta needed to, and Armenia needed to be waited long. They need to wait longer. Be patient. Sparta is also doing the same thing on the other side as well now. He's also sitting around his forces, Periodical Pikes. And we've got the Heroes of Sparta as well. They're all going around. They're going to get into the backs of the enemies to go. They've got a long walk on their hands though. Look how far they have to go. And then they only will be meeting a few bronze shield pikes and some Pontic swords. So it's not a big force that they have to deal with, but it's a long way for them to go before they even get close to that. Again, charging in the spears here is the Armenian player with his Eastern cataphracts. It's not a good idea. All he's achieving, I mean, he's doing damage to these sort of spears, but they're in the 8 square formation, which is anti-cav. And he's also just allowing Javis just to focus down and just destroy his cataphracts. Like, these guys have good armor, but a Javi is like an insta-kill in Rome 2. It really is. And there we go. Periodical Spears coming forward. Looks like they're going to be dealt with by, looks like thorax swords. Not exactly the hardest opposition for either side here. But I imagine the thorax will slowly come out on top. See, they're jabbing whilst in melee, which is a bit cheeky as well. Good use of the Periodical Spears here, jabbing to the side of the thorax, causing it to lose now that it's fighting the Axemen. Could also just jabby this Thuriel Spear that's staying in a box formation as well. Again, the Eastern cataphracts kind of pulling through. They need to be careful of that. They're pulling through a Aravaki unit as they fight Periodical Spears. But yes, if you're enjoying the Rome 2 shenanigans and want to see more ancient clashes, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new on here, guys, and a comment to show your support. It really does help out the channel as we work towards 12k subs, I guess. And if you want to send in any of your own Rome 2 replays, feel free to send them into my Discord. The link is down below in the description, as always. There you go, there's guerrilla warriors there. I think they'll lose the Periodical Spears. They're not exactly that great. They have got good stats though, 42 melee attack. They're actually starting to win as they say that. They're vastly outnumbered by the Periodical Spears, but I guess maybe getting outflanked here, maybe that's causing them to start to lose, breaking morale. Thuriel Spears getting focused down here. This is turning into a very messy siege very quickly. Artillery I heard firing. I'm guessing that's Pontus' artillery. Yeah, it's firing from the safety of this cliff up here, firing down. Pontus hasn't really made much in the way of progress since his annihilation of the Persian hoplites. He's waiting, I guess, on the reinforcement, well, the sally out to be dealt with, not the reinforcements really. They are always acting like a reinforcement army though.
Fire on the enemy!
still got a Eastern Cataphract, pretty decent strength, and the other one over here is actually both are relatively like at least half strength. We also got I just saw it there, Scorpion. There's also an Iberian Scorpion up on that cliff, and that's sniping out targets. I think it just took out a couple of Cataphracts. It's gonna go for a charge again. I feel like charging head on with this cavalry, not a wise idea. There you go, decent charge though. Charging into a sword at least this time. They are losing slightly. 129 kills. It's not bad. And there you go. They're getting just get executed, really. Pontic swords are losing as well. Everyone's a loser. They're running out of our, like infantry as well. We've got like one more axe that can be sent in. There's a lot of archers here. They could easily be run down actually. If the if we have mounted generals, they have a noble fighter. What do they have? Pontic sword. Mastodon's general. I don't know where Mastodon's general even is actually. Maybe up on that hill? I don't know. I can't see Mastodon's general. He didn't lose it, did he? Surely not. Surely he's not lost his general. Maybe he did. I don't think he did. It's just probably hidden somewhere. But if Mastodon's general's mounted, they could just mop up all these archers. Last cav unit going in again. Eastern Cataphract's going for another noble charge. To no joy, and this sally out's gonna fail. There's just a pretty bad use of the resources, to be honest. Sparta holds on. And these are the Perioikoi. They're not even real true Spartans. They're like half citizens, basically. Oh, they get jabbied to the back here as well. This other unit being jabbied by the Macedonians. They're going to go in. They're going to deal with these final Perioikoi. Well, it looks like the Cataphracts are re-rallied, 8 of them, mighty 8, and yeah, it looks like the final sword unit over here as well, also getting routed in like the axes there. Oh no, they still got 1. Must have been one that re-rallied or something, but yeah, a lot of archers routing, a lot of infantry trying to pull back. Going to try and cut off as many of these Helot archers and stop them from getting home. Don't blame them. The other sally out, by the way, is doing... Well, it's doing okay in progress. It's not actually started any fighting yet. But lots of elites going in this direction. Well, this might be a bit more of an effective one because Sparta has very elite troops there, but also there's not many Pontic boys defending this pass. And if they can claim this pass, they can then fight their way through the archers up here because there's a lot of archers mounting up here now for Pontus and Macedon. They can also get the artillery. So it's all... it's all worth it, is that assault over there. But we'll see whether it works. The Arverni, they hold on. And they are going to manage to rout their mercenary Celtic warrior opponents. Those Arverni are probably very confused. They're probably like, oh, we've just been fighting our cousins, our brothers. Probably awful for them. And over here does not look very good. Armenia looks like he set up some archers up here. And he did get focused down by the Eastern Archers of the Pontic player there, so it does seem as though they are going to be in range if they set up here, so they can't really support this choke point easily. Whether they can go somewhere else, actually, the unit survived, but not much of it left. Whether they can pull back this choke point, maybe try and hold here, then put the archers on the wall. That would be maybe a play. It looks like the Celtic warriors are going to retreat, and we're going to see the chosen swords go in and actually facing off against Thracian swordsmen. So a unit you don't often see in a siege battle because it's another unit that's pretty susceptible to missile fire, a bit like pikes. And yeah, but the Thracians have really good stats. They're like got 46 melee attacks, pretty good. But they are pretty much like a glass cannon. You send them in, and the same for a prolonged melee. They don't seem to fare so well. They're a very good unit for flanking. I feel like it's definitely their purpose. Just charging them head on in. They'll do fine, absolutely, but they won't last more than 1 unit typically. And 75 kills for them. They're also getting jabbied as well. So that's another problem, I guess. If you send them in head on into an enemy, unit, they're probably going to get jabbed to the face and killed off quite easy because, yeah, no shield to protect them, apart from a tiny little disc on their arm, which is probably more of an arm guard than it is of a shield. There you go. They're being cut down by the Chosen Swords, and they'll hold strong for a little while now. It looks like at the moment Arverni's facing off against a lot of sort of chaff. Scutiari aren't bad, actually. 42 melee attack actually is better than the Chosen Swords. Yeah, by quite a bit actually. But I think armor is what's the key thing there. Pontic Swords going in. Oh no, then there are more Celtic Warriors, sorry, not Pontic Swords. Hopefully Arverni has endless amounts of Chosen Swords to send in, because he is pretty much the only one responsible for defending the actual city. Sparta and Armenia have been up to shenanigans outside the walls rather than defending inside. It seems like he's got a couple more Chosen Swords here, which is good. Got some Oak Swarm back here as well, so the elite swords. But yeah, there's not a lot inside the city, that is for sure, and there you go. Looks like any surviving archers that try to get back have been cut down by the citizen cavalry here. So yeah, this, as we can judge, this whole sally out was just a poor idea. It was not a good idea at all. The other one is going to have to do well. It's going to have to excel really well. It's about to arrive and get into contact. They might need a few moments to rest up. The Perico hoplites are fresh somehow. The archers are knackered, but somehow all these spears... Oh, well, some of them are certainly fresh. Some of them are knackered. But definitely also, Pontus is not defending the whole choke point. There's definitely gaps on the side. They can try and flank around those. Try and jabby into the pike line first, or at least use archers as well. But yes, it does seem as though the defenders are going to need a miracle of some sort. They're going to need that sally out to pull off, because look at the bounce power in the bottom left. It is not looking good. Scutiari in here, doing their best. Chosen Swords, they hold strong. Really solid unit. Like, I've never seen Chosen Swords really disappoint. This one's got 110 kills as a battle route. That's a pretty good result for them. Another healthy one going in though now. We've got the Axemen coming forward as well. We have got Gallic Hunters as well, also set up here. Whether they can actually set up over here in safety of supporting this choke point, because they can stay sort of hidden whilst firing. It is an ability they have, so might be able to avoid getting shot at by archers. As you can see, looks like we're going to see some Macedonian archers, I think, shift over to the other side. I think because they've seen Sparta is arriving. Well, actually, they can't. He's all hidden. So I don't know. Maybe they're not. But a good idea anyway to send some archers over there, because there's about to be a big threat arriving. But maybe they can't. Gallic Hunters all starting to stand up or disappear again. They really need to start shooting. And ASAP, because these Chosen Swords aren't going to last forever. That first line of Chosen Swords is nearly dead, actually. They're doing very well. They're doing excellent. Honouring their Gallic gods with blood. Already, this unit here, it's got like 56 kills and only lost 8 guys. I imagine that's from Javis, but still very impressive. Look at the ranks of troops ready to go. Painted warriors. They've got a lot of like medium troops here going in, not like heavy troops yet being sent forward. Yeah, it looks like they're just spamming out the mid-tier units. Iberian swords, probably the worst of the units. They're being kept back in reserve. Interesting. Macedon's got most of the very heavy stuff by the looks of it. I think there was like 1 or 2 like Iberian heavy units, but that is about it. Pontus has got more like heavies, but also the pikes, which could be useful. Sparta does have his own, so he's using them defensively. He's being aggressive with them. There you go. It's just another Macedonian Thracian that's gone forward. Another Thracian warrior that went in. 30 kills for that one. We're getting focused down by missile fire. Really good there by the defenders. Focusing down units that are easy to kill with missile fire. That is the right decision. Here we go. Sparta has unveiled their little flank. Imperial hoplites They are about to set up. We're seeing archer fire going in first, softening up those pikes, already killing 30 of them. Very nicely done there by the Spartan player. Needs to keep that up, and he needs to move quickly before archers arrive over here and more reinforcements. If you can get through this this choke point and then get in amongst those archers, it could be huge. Here we go. I think Pontus has reacted at least, and he's going to send forward his Pontic swords, and he's going to try and clear up the periodically hoplites. They form hoplite wall. And no, he's just stood in front of the... Oh, he's jabbing. Alright, okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. And then you can see there, hoplite wall killed literally one guy. Really good ability. And there you go. Pontic sword's going to charge in. And now Sparta has to fight on the front lines here. Or the back lines, I guess. It's not really the front lines at all. That's Alverni's job. Keep prodding away with those spears, boys. Keep prodding away. You want to become a Spartan citizen, got to prove yourself as a perioikoi. And that's not how it works, but give them some belief. No, it might work. These bronze shield pikes, yeah, they're just getting focused on and killed off here. It's sad to see. Oh, cav though! Citizen cavalry, it's that one that's caused so much problems elsewhere. Charging in, going in for the Cretan archers here. Really nicely done there, and that could cause all sorts of problems. And they're sending forward pikes. It's a slow moving reinforcing unit. The archers here though might just about survive. The spears get in here soon for Sparta. There you go, here's Sparta going in, rushing in with those huge feathery helms. And I think the Citizen Cav at least is losing now, unfortunately. Those Cretans though, down to 87 troops. They nearly got sniped and killed off.
Double time.
But yeah, the Spartan player has seen the gap. There's definitely a gap in the line. You can flank the Pontic troops here. The periodically hoplites are losing the Pontic swords. He's going to need to send more forward anyway. And they have fallen back as well, or they're slowly getting pushed back, probably, actually, are the defenders. They are giving ground. I mean, this unit here, 120 men left with 142 kills. Very, very good. Yeah, more chosen swords moving forward here. They have got plenty to go in. Where the attackers are going to, come forward, I don't know. It looks like Pontus is taking over the assault. Looks like a lot of Pontic swords coming in. They're going to try and charge through. Not a bad idea. Hence, these guys are heavy melee infantry. Use the heavy melee infantry to try and break through more heavy melee infantry. Mastodon is also sitting over archers over here as well. So in a moment, Sparta is about to have an archer duel. And he's going to have to push soon. I think he's bringing forward the archers, maybe because of the pikes. I don't know. They could put in a pike unit and just try and challenge the bronze shield pikemen. I think Spartan pikes are by far and away the best in the game. So on one-on-one, they should beat that Pontic unit. Big should. Don't know if they necessarily will. Artillery is firing. Is it actually? Yeah, it is trying to destroy this wall over here. Look. 46%. That's at 60% this bit here. So, I don't know exactly where they're aiming for. This bit here, maybe 66%. So they're going to try and knock this down and go around. It's a really smart idea. 73%. It's a very good tactic that if they pull this off, they've got another way into the settlement, and basically the whole defense here becomes null and void. We're going to have to see reinforcements arriving. As you can see, it seems like the Ospawn are mobilizing. Not quickly enough. They've seen the danger, and they are 100%. And now the attackers can go through this breach here if they want to. They can go into the next layer of the defense. Sparta might need to think about putting his Royal Spartans there to try and put one of those into that choke point. It'd be pretty hard to get out. But archers up on that cliff, again, just focus down into any sort of unit defending that choke point, making it even more important that Sparta breaks through over here. There's so many archers to kill, but it looks like those archers right now are doing some pretty nasty damage to him, killing these periodical pikes. Bronze shield pikes, yeah, holding. They're not combat of anything, apparently. Yeah, periodical pikes, they're losing decisively. With only 27 kills. That is rough. Here we go, the invasion force lands in the second layer. Pontic swords, and also we've got, it looks like painted warriors and scrutiari all going in. Here we go. En masse, they can just like storm through here. Now we've got one chosen sword holding this line. They're pulling back as many troops as possible. It looks like also Armenia is going to hold here. I guess someone has to. Cavalry over here might be able to do something. You never know. I'm also thinking about getting this general forward as well. They've managed to form as a mighty-ish force here. As Arverni. As he's going to have to defend his final cap point. Gallic Hunters focusing down these slingers up here really good. This is what they need to do. And here we go. I think we're about to see the Oathsworn make a last stand here. It's a bit do or die for the defenders already. But these nobles of Gaul, they'll do their best to hold on. I mean, it looks like they're actually forcing back the archers here. They have killed quite a lot of these slingers. I think that might be a full unit dead, or it looks like the majority of one. But also, yeah, some serious damage to those barrel-like slingers. Got rid of one. Got more eastern archers shifting over to support over here to help stop Sparta. Sparta's through. Sparta has got through the gap over here, which is a good idea. There's a perfectly good gap. And he's now rushing forward with Heroes of Sparta and chasing after the archers. If only he had a light infantry unit or like a cav unit or something like that, he gets through that lock. He gets them absolutely in a flash. But he's not. He's got heavy infantry he's trying to plod forward with. There you go. Pontic swords dealt with as well. And now Sparta can move down here. And if he can clear out these archers up here and even the artillery, might be able to turn around balance power to start with, but also he'll make this defense of this last layer much, much easier. Yeah, I'm surprised they're not shooting into the Oathsworn here. Like, this is a great target to hit if you're one of the attackers. All your range units. Like, they don't need to be right by the cliff face. They can stay out of range and still shoot at stuff. Busy shooting the Oathsworn general at the moment. He's not even really looking the wrong way. He's kind of looking like he's looking the right way. He's charging into Scutiari over here. So yeah, they're just trying to go for a gen snipe. Not really being effective. Tool doing that. And again, Armenia just holding on. I don't know why he's sending one axe unit, because yeah, this long line, he's not able to hold the whole line, so he's just going to get outflanked. And he's already getting jabby for free. Jeez. Up here by these thorax swords. This axeman here is just getting absolutely sacrificed. Sad to see. Armenia might have gone AFK, I don't know. Pontic swords, though, they have got routed over here. They're trying to break. Actually, yeah, I was going to say they're trying to break through. It's actually they're trying to hold out Sparta. Sparta is trying to get back. Pontic swords, as you can see here, are now blocking off, I guess, sort of outflanking Aravaki. Guess that's the play. Sparta's now engaged, though. His Heroes of Sparta are here. We do also have the General Pontic swords for Pontus in the front line as the General, though. So if he loses this, could cause a lot of issues for morale, and that is what the defenders need. Jeez, the jabbies in like the face, whilst the melee is just dirty. It really is. It's dirty. But yeah, if Sparta can get rid of this General, might help turn stuff around. But it's Spears trying to kill off swords. It'll take a little while. Royal Spartans here. The best spear a man can buy in Rome 2. They're getting jabby to pieces. Jeez, they need to just get into melee. Get into melee, lads. It's just not worth standing there and getting jabbied for free. And these axes over here, I'm surprised they weren't dealt with by the attackers earlier in a more efficient way as well. Could have just kept throwing jabbies at these guys. There was that AFK. Yeah, unit losing. Not good. Not great. General is losing decisively. He's got 85 kills. He's trying to pull out. He's fighting Scutiari, I think. It looked a bit more armored than Scutiari, but maybe nope, they are very much Scutiari. He's falling back, whether he's trying to stay out of slinger range, I don't know. Sparta has got around. I was going to say, again, it's very much gaps. Not exactly like Pontus defending this that well. Pontic swords are losing as well, fighting multiple units of Spartans here. Sparta can just keep flanking around, try and deal with these Pontic troops here. I mean, if they can... Well, I was going to say, if they can get through this archer there into another load of Macedonian ones, but this Macedonian thorax now coming forward. Might be that they are not going to break through that. Thorax sword in combat now against the chosen swords over here. Royal Spartans never engaged. Not a lot of teamwork going on, you could say, from these players. Hold the line. Here we go. Sparta's now been given the order to come forward. Being shelled by artillery. Just narrowly missed that one. There you go. The general has died for Arverni. I was about to say the general here is fighting on, but he's dead. So, I mean, his bodyguard's fighting on. Only 133 kills. Pretty disappointing for an Oathsworn unit, actually. And this is not good either. Pontic swords managed to flank around. They've done exactly what's been happening to them. There's a bit of a gap there, I guess. Maybe they can take advantage of that. Don't know, really. They're now engaged against Gallic hunters, and we're going to see Sparta's general is sent into the fight, as is that Oathsworn, which really needs to be back on the front lines to hold back this mess over here. All these Arawaki units now flooding in. Pontus' general seems to be gone. It's now the Thorax over here that are now fighting on. Still don't see Macedon's general. I can't believe he did die. Like, he would have died right at the beginning of this game. I think he's just hidden somewhere. Let's have a look. Pontus' archers are here. I don't know if... Oh no, his general also managed to get out of here as well. Well, that's lucky for him. Oh, that's not good though for the defenders. Oathsworn wavering. I mean, they are down to 41, but still not great. They're kind of breaking through here. As you can see, it's not great at all. Spartan general tries to hold the line. Hold the line, boys. For Sparta. For Greece. For your families. Whatever it takes. Chosen sword still holding. Yes, I mean the battle is not over yet, but it's certainly slanting in a certain team's favour. And that is the attackers. And if anything, I would say that the defenders messed up by sallying out twice. The first one was just a bit of a waste. I feel like, as well with the attackers attacking pretty much just here. I know they also went up onto the cliffs. There's not much you could do about that, but they should just have like accepted this was going to happen. Defended where they defended, like here, by these huts, and then just sort of like slant over here so the archers can't shoot. And that would have worked quite nicely. I mean, the artillery being shooting through here is a very sneaky move. It's that's hard to counter. I think they have been outplayed a little bit. Have the defenders? I think just strategy-wise what they've done. But I do feel like they also shot themselves in the foot a bit. Hundreds of Spartans and Armenians died outside the city walls for no reason. The second Spartan sally seems to have worked, and I think that was a much more productive one. It was actually trying to get rid of an issue in those archers on the wall, on the cliff tops. But I don't know if it. I don't know if the first one was necessarily needed. Sparta's getting surrounded. It's what they do best, and they're still winning. Fighting against lots of Iberians here. Lightly armored troops that just can't pierce the Spartan armor. lot of tomato sauce in those boys. A lot of tomato sauce. But yeah, Sparta Sally over here seems to be running out of and they're actually just flanked around themselves. A lot of flanking go through gaps going on here by both sides. Really good map awareness. Really good to see. Those beautiful royal Sparta, those beautiful heroes of Sparta. Like all the Spartan units should really have that headdress. It just looks so cool. The cap point has been contested, as you can see. So that's not good for the defenders either. I think that gives morale bonuses if you hold it.
Attack their position!
Putting swords here though. Well, one's losing, one is winning. The Spartans, yeah, are losing decisively. I think just you can only take being surrounded for so long. Funny. Painted Warriors, 100 kills to them. Spartans, 174, not bad. I've seen better though. And here we go. It looks like Sparta's mass routing actually. I feel like very early actually. It says there's 3 minutes left on the timer, but I don't think there's gonna be. Sparta's got a mass route here in the center of the map at the final cap point. His general's gone there. Don't know if he's actually died. He should really die in battle. Spartans, it's no surrender. You either come back with your shield or on it.
Understood.
There you go, that's the final. Here's the Sparta routing there, and I think that's pretty much everything gone. And Armenia's general somehow survived. And there's Macedon's general. He was alive this entire time. He's just a shield bearer. He's just there, just burning the gate down. So he must have been in that forest line over there. So there was method to the madness of keeping some units over there for a moment. Roll cataphracts. 58 of them left in their routing. Shameful stuff really. And 0 kills. Ooh, that is bad. I don't really know how we still have this many minutes. Unless this unit here hasn't really broken officially. I don't know. I'm going to fast forward it. Oh, I think it's because the Armenian general is still actually in the game. Yeah. So there you go, though, guys. It's just pretty much the battle. It just seems as though the defenders are going to lose this one. It's unfortunate for them. But yeah, like we've already analysed a little bit. They did make some mistakes. And I feel like also the 2 multiple sallies, is putting a lot of constraint on the defending budget. And also just on the defending manpower that is left. But yes, we'll just fast forward and we'll see if anything else happens. I think we're just waiting for someone to go and kill this royal cataphract, probably with Javies. Not waiting until Mars freezes over, thankfully. And there you go, a costly enemy victory for Sparta. It's an interesting one, that's for sure. I really did enjoy checking this one out. You can see there was like multiple different sort of sally outs and a little bit of interesting back and forth as they fought for the choke points. But yeah, definitely. I feel like a lot of units as you're looking at Sparta's army here. Oh gosh, and Armenia did nothing, less than 1,000 kills. Yeah, these guys kind of got rolled a little bit. But yeah, Sparta did okay with the units that actually, fought and did pretty well. But yeah, a lot of the Perioikoi didn't really get a lot of kills. 89 is the best. And I feel like they just got sent to their maker by sallying out. Pikes as well. Interesting to bring the Perioikoi Pikes because they often just get focused down. But Pikes in Total War now in Rome 2 Sieges, so they're kind of just not really worth bringing. Only 72 kills, the best with one of them. 138 with the Heroes of Sparta, 109. It's pretty low actually for these guys. But yeah, not too bad. 103 kills with the Cretan Archers, 272 kills with the Royal Spartans, and then the other one's getting 204, 136. Yeah, doing well as expected. But yeah, thanks Mythic for sending this one in. It's very much appreciated. He was playing as Sparta. Then we have Golomoth playing as Armenia. Yeah, again, interesting build. Oh, these Persian hoplites just mass routed as well. 0 kills, and they just like did nothing. Full strength. 124 kills with the Axeman though. It's not bad, but yeah, that's the only one that did pretty well. His archers 77 kills, 72, and his cav 172 kills, 133. So not too bad there. Then we have Owain and Trinity playing as Arverni, getting 142 kills here with the swords, the Oathsworn, the Oath swords. 105 kills with the Gallic Hunters there, 119, 113. And then he's got his Celtic Warriors here, 222 kills. Sorry, 122 kills. 166 kills with 2 of them actually. 191 there with the Chosen Swords. 266 with his Chosen Swords. And there's Oathsworn getting 287 kills. It's not too shabby at all. Then we have Totally Not Brandt playing as Pontus. His general getting 168 kills is not too shabby at all. His citizen cavalry, one of them, got 328 kills, sniping archers and all sorts by the looks of it. Archers here for Pontus getting 253 kills, 182 kills, 103. We have one of his pikes that actually get 112 kills, which is not too shabby in the situation. I think that was the one guarding the back pass. And we have Mercenary Celtic Warriors, 103, 107. And then his Pontic Swords here getting 191 kills. And then he's got 214 with another one there. Very, very nice. And we have Weeroy playing as Aravaki, getting 98 kills with his Painted Warrior, although his Guerrilla Warriors there. 103, 104 kills with the Iberian Swords. Then what else we got here? Some Painted Warriors with 100 kills. 188 kills with the Scutiari. 113 with another one there, and the rest is pretty bog standard. Then we have Big Kahuna Burger playing as Macedon. 162 kills with the Mercenary Cretan Archers. We got, the Thracians sadly not even getting 100 kills each. This one nearly did it, but not quite. And then 170 kills with the Militia Hoplites. Not too bad. Then, with the Thorax Swords. And then we got the Thorax Swords here getting 170 kills as well. And then, 108 with another one there. So, not doing too bad. And 260 actually with another one. Then Historia Spears, 115 kills. But there you go, guys. That is today's Rome 2 Siege battle. I hope you did enjoy. If you did and want to see more, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're on here, and a comment to show your support. And I'll see you, folks, in the next one. Bye for now.